Don't ever do that to me again, D.
What? Like you was in there sweating
No,
bullets
D, I
or
gotta
some
have
shit.
to say what I
And
do.
you was only
No,
in there
from
for
now on,
half a
I've
minute,
gotta
man.
have to say,
Damn.
D. Here, take it.
Hey,
You earned it.
you ever walk away from me? You think I want to spend the rest of my life pimping your pimple country ass?
Do you know what I do in the back of them cars? Everybody's got something to do. Everybody's got something important going on in their life, but man.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Tell me. You know what, man? I just got you dressed all wrong. You need to have on one of them suits. Get you mobile phone, get an ear jack. Man, you gonna feel different, and you gonna feel like you are in charge.
D, I know when you're messing with my head.
It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional, and yeah, we staying lit, big dog. Hey man, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day, and shout out to the homie Lucky Wheels and Deals, man. He keeping it lit over there at the Lucky Wheels and Deals channel, man. Y'all go check him out there for new hot car content. Also, shout out to the 32 gang who rock with me, the Wolfpack of Cool Kids, Nike PRP, and of course, Team Royalty and the Royalty Mites. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them too, because they up in here. Even though they act like they don't want to be, they here. So anyway, man, I came to give y'all, you know, we went, before I get into the mess, before I get into this crazy pimping situation, it's like on a whole nother level. We got an update that happened 3 days ago. I've been meaning to do this video, but since y'all here, I do it now. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all the update on Raven Queen and her not guilty plea. Okay, so let's hear what her charges is. They break them all down, and they ask her if she want to plead guilty or not guilty. Also, Derek Roberts also is in this court, but you know Raven Queen is the, you know, she's the mastermind, so we're gonna talk about her. Derek Roberts is, you know, just a dummy. Anyway, let's get to it, man. I'm not finna hold you.
Ms. Queen, did you get a chance to review the third superseding indictment in this case, charging you with conspiracy to commit home invasion, invasion of the home, grand larceny, attempted invasion of the home while in possession of a firearm, conspiracy to commit burglary, residential burglary while in possession of a firearm, robbery with use of a deadly weapon, attempt murder with use of a deadly weapon, battery with use of a deadly weapon resulting in substantial bodily harm, first-degree kidnapping with use of a deadly weapon resulting in substantial bodily harm, victim 60 years of age or older, first-degree kidnapping with use of a deadly weapon, robbery with use of a...
They said victim of 60 years of age or older. Like, they was going wild. Like, this is, I guess that's talking about the person who they drowned or attempted to drown and stuff like that, man. They went wild for real.
Deadly weapon, victim 60 years of age or older, battery with use of a deadly weapon resulting in substantial bodily harm, victim 60 years of age or older, and attempt murder. Yeah. Do you waive a reading of that, meaning you don't need me to get into read the specifics to you in court today? Okay, I will waive a reading. How do you plead to those charges? I'll enter a not guilty plea then.
Not guilty.
I will note for the record that you do want to waive the speedy trial. However, I'm going to maintain the previously set trial date and calendar call of 4/3/23 calendar call and 4/10/23 jury trial date.
Oh, so we're gonna get a jury trial in April 10th. I mean, they pushing this along. So I mean, they pretty much caught red-handed. You know, if I was in a situation, I would try to plead out. I would not take it to trial. Just try to get the best plea you can get. They're going to give you a dub. They're going to give you 25 years. They might run them concurrently, which means every count will be ran at the same time. But seeing that they did multiple crimes at different times, those are all different charges. So they could run one concurrent and then run the others consecutive, which means if they give a 10-year sentence and then the next charge is another 10-year sentence, they'll have to do 10 years, then another 10 years. A lot of times when we hear these court dates and hear people get sentenced, they be like, oh, they got sentenced to 100 and something years worth of time, but really they just add up all the time. But if you run it concurrent, somebody could have 5 25-year sentences and they be like 125 years. But really, if you run it concurrent, it's only 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So or if a person gets 25 years, 10 years, and 5 years, and if they run it consecutive, that's 40 years. But if they run it concurrent, they'll just pretty much have to do the 25 years. So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, she ain't going nowhere.
Mr. Langford, you'll have 21 days from the filing of the final transcript, prepare any writs. Additionally, I'll order discovery and reciprocal discovery. Is there anything else you want to address?
Nothing. Oh, well, the bail here.
Okay, Mr. Brooks, can you make a record about what happened to bail?
Yes, Judge. And I told some of the defense attorneys, apologize, during the grand jury returns, and I had seen a transcript, so this is to my memory. I am telling Judge Weiss, there was just a hearing that Nick Ports, my co-counsel, had in DC 2. Bails got adjusted, and they had a Valdez Jimenez hearing for the various defendants. Please just leave it as is. You know, so that's what I'm articulating to him. Nick is not in the office that I'm doing the grand jury returns from, so I don't have those numbers. I'm saying just leave it as is. It's already been done. But I guess when I'm saying leave it as is, don't touch it, he didn't know the results of the hearing and assumes that I'm saying leave it as is from a prior indictment return. And so it was my mistake in the context of I guess I should have been more clear, but I can tell you that in no way was I attempting to say leave it as is to this predated amount. I was trying to say leave it as is whatever occurred. So
it was your intent to leave bail on all defendants as was set on 3/6/23 by me?
Yes, I believe there's been a subsequent hearing as to one of the defendants, but yes, my intention was to leave it as Your Honor ruled after the hearings.
Okay, so this bail should be $750,000.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay, that's what bail will be set to. If that's not what CCDC has, we had been in communication with CCDC to try to get it fixed as well, and I don't know if they ever did, but that's where it should stay.
There you have it, $750,000 cash bail. And no, they cannot do 10%, okay? No, and honestly, I don't think any bail bondsman would jump on this because it's such a high profile case, being that CJ So Cool was one of the victims. I don't see that someone will bail them out. I mean, they would really have to have a lot of money to get out of jail, and it looks like they won't be going anywhere anytime soon. So there you have it. All right, let's get to the mess, big dog. All right, everyday people, man. So we got your boy Rico Suave, NWG Netway Chronicles, NWG Suave. You know, shout out to him. Hey, man, listen. I see your pro workouts at the beginning of your videos. Man, stop rapping. Focus on getting it back into the league, dog. That's where your calling is, man. Like, get some mental help, because I think I was watching one of your videos, and you said that you have some mental issues and stuff. You like, you know what I'm saying? Your vision to seeing where you seeing yourself at is kind of blurry. You need to focus on yourself, man. Stop smoking Newports. Get back in the league, man. Honestly, quit all this rap stuff, man. Quit all this gangbanger stuff. Quit all that. Get back in the league. Get to doing what God put you on this earth for. So a lot of people miss their calling by trying to be cool. Don't be cool, man. Be yourself, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you in this video, man. But hey, let's get into it. We got your girl Royalty. Royalty is on the chat with Ice. That's what the other baby mama's name. Ice. Ice is the second baby mama. Ice is now about to ask Royalty some questions. And it's given, we trying to groom you. We trying to groom you. We trying to open you up, see what you talking about, and see where we can fit in. And as a grown man or grown woman, y'all are fine to do whatever you feel like you want to do in a relationship. Like, I'm not even finna down y'all for wanting to be in a polygamous relationship or have more, because, man, it's 2023, man. Like, all time, this happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope that, y'all not, I just hope you don't turn into a stripper, Royalty. You know what I'm saying? I just hope you don't get pimped out. Because Ice, man, she looked like she done had some better days, man. And, you know, she probably out on hitting that track sometimes. And it's all good, man. I mean, do what you want to do. If that's what life, if that's your life calling, do that. But I'm telling you, Royalty, don't get dragged in with this pimping hoeing mess. Like, it's that's what it's giving. Let's hear it. And y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think this is.
Ice. It's your turn to ask a question.
That boy higher than the giraffe coochie. Man, and just her name being Ice, I hope, if that's your real name, man, shout out to your parents. But I'm pretty sure Rico Suave and gave you a track name, you know what I'm saying? So,
Ooh.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, well, I'm Royalty.
Okay.
now I'm gonna give it to them. These women ask much better questions than Rico's drunk behind. That fool couldn't get the question off the tip of his tongue, man. I was ready to turn that video off. So I'm glad that Ice has a few brain cells left to ask some decent questions. Her and Royalty, they look, you know, they have a good conversation. So let's check it out.
See, what kind of question do I have for you? How old are you?
I'm 33.
So looks like Rico likes him older, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just she done been around the block before, but it sounds like to me, you know, she got a bunch of kids too. So this is gonna be one big happy family.
Okay, we the same age.
I know.
We the same age, girl.
Oh, she smokes Newports too.
33. January. I'm Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius too.
When's your birthday?
High Aquarius.
Okay. So you're at the end.
19.
Okay. So you and my best friend have the same birthday. When did you have your first baby?
When I was 17.
Okay, same age.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Your favorite color?
So I'm guessing that she's saying she had a baby at 17 too. Maybe not. That's what I was reading from that, but I may be just reading that wrong. But she was saying same age, so they had a baby at 17. So there you have it. Both of them, 33, both Aquarius, and both have 16-year-olds. So this is looking like a big happy family. Oh, and both of them have little small children. So this is really like a big happy family.
Pink, of course. I'm a pink. I like.
Red.
When did you get into YouTube?
But I've
'Cause-
always been posting on my channel for like maybe a year or two.
So as you can see, if you watch the video, they cut that answer out because she would have had to talk about CJ So Cool. And you know they don't want to have that on this channel, man. Shout out to CJ for really putting on. She should have asked, when did CJ put you on the YouTube? And, you know, I'm pretty sure that's the answer she gave. I hope she gave him his credit because, you know, she loved to shade him a lot. And even for the channel that she has, Life of Royalty, which I am told that used to be the kids' channel and she changed it to her channel. So in that case, you know, she didn't really start YouTube but 2 years ago from the kids channel that CJ started. So I think that, you know, she need to give CJ his props on that. Like, let's not play with that. Keep it real, Royalty.
Years maybe. Do you want any more kids?
You know what? I feel like family is big for me. Like, I definitely want, if it's a plus kids, if it's my kids, I just want big family.
Okay, there you go. She's trying to groom her in. She's trying to bait her in. This is the beginning of the baiting. Reel her in. Hook and sinker. Get that fish. Get that big fish.
I'm definitely big on, you know, I don't want to put it out there too much, but big family.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely. Do you plan on having more kids?
I do. I want like 8 kids. So what's your national?
Now, if Rico, take notes, Rico. Take notes. I don't want you to fall into the same trap as CJ So Cool. having the kids, and you see what happened. She took the kids away and not letting the man see them. Man, Rico, you pay attention to the signs, big dog. Don't put no baby up in this girl.
So my mom is white, Caucasian, and my dad is black. I'm black and white. And I know people are like, what kind?
More Mexican than anything.
Yep, I get that a lot. I get that a lot.
No, you don't.
I know, I get that a lot. I love it. I ride whatever you think. Listen, whatever floats that boat over there. You know what I mean?
Do you like girls?
I love girls, but I'm picky.
Baiting her in.
Because I love the soul first and then the face after. I've encountered a billion beautiful bitches. Excuse my language.
With a nasty soul.
The soul girl is okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Ice, if she did herself up, she could probably look like a pretty decent human being. But Rico, dog, do something with that. Do something with them dreads, man. I'm just sick of looking at them things. Like, come on, man. Like, ain't nothing nice about them things, big dog. It looked like you got a bird nest on top of your head with some branches, some random branches hanging off the side. Like, that's the ugly. I've seen some crazy looking wicks before, but these by far are the most terriblest. Like, and if that's even a word, the most terrible looking wicks. Like, come on, man. Like, I was looking at some of your old NFL pictures. I was like, well, he did have a nice set of hair when he was playing in the NFL, making NFL money. And it seems like you ain't made enough money to get that hair touched up in a few years, man, because you got an afro growing under some wicks. Like, man, cut it off or do something, man. Just, it's not looking good, big dog.
Do you like girls?
Like you said, it all depends. You gotta have that energy. You gotta come correct.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
No. Like,
Never.
No.
I mean, we all know she's had a threesome before, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Shout out to CJ for that one. But now it's Rico's turn.
Never anybody that you thought could be your...
It's gonna be a lot of queefing going on with them busted lips in that room, cause woo.
Girlfriend. Like, just say...
Hey, I think it just got spiced a little bit. I wasn't even listening for you. I just had a feeling.
No, I've never had a girlfriend that...
Okay, so since you've never had a girlfriend, are you open to a woman that has had a girlfriend teach you how it is to be with a girl?
You're reeling her in. It's a big one. We got a big one, Rico.
That takes time.
Okay. But the door is open because it just takes a little time.
Hey, the door is open.
Yeah. I think it's definitely just about building relationships. I think that no matter what...
Because you never know how people are. You don't know if somebody's trying to blackmail you. You don't know if somebody's trying to give some dirt on you. Like I say, you just don't know.
It's always...
It's all about connections and chilling and having fun.
Your turn.
They trying to pimp you out. Ain't nobody trying to blackmail you. This finna be a whole polygamous pimping relationship.
Let's see. What's your favorite drink? Like alcohol-wise.
When I go out to the club and I'm partying, I like some Casamigos because I like to get straight to the point. If I'm working, I like a little...
You hear that? If she's working, so something tells me she's either a stripper or a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just go with stripper, but I'm pretty sure she a prostitute.
I like a little mango Ciroc with a tropical Red Bull back. And if I'm at home...
And she's a 33-year-old stripper with a 16-year-old child.
I like wine, but I like sweet stuff that'll give you a headache.
Yeah, not that bitter stuff.
I like sweet that'll give you a headache. When we go on vacation, we'll do wine because you ain't got to worry about nothing.
And I like espresso martini.
Love an espresso martini.
Oh, the reactions that she's giving is like, it's really giving flirtatious. She trying to bait her in.
We up.
This song right here, I'm putting together an album. That song right here that I just laid down called Bleeding On. Fuck it, I replaced the bitch. Blue.
One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love and start throwing it. Man, don't play that music. I can't believe he just tried to do that to him, man. Good lord, good lord. Let me see. I'll skip past that.
Like my only boy, he got my eyes. I see my death, I close my eyes.
Bro, just go to football practice. Get back in on the field, man. Go play for the CFL. Do something. Go play for the XFL or the AFL or just be on the bench or the practice squad for the NFL, man. Stop with this rapping. Man, some people, they just miss their blessing and they, here for the BS, man. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this whole pimping relationship, this pimping polygamy. Royalties in the comments talking about let's give them something to talk about. We talking. I mean, come on, man. That's what we here for. We here to react and give y'all the mess. You know what I'm saying? Everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.